The Glarry 36-inch scale bass, aka Basuki. I really hope you can hear this thing, because it really doesn't come through on a lot of cell phones. You almost have to play it in a car or in a home studio or something that has a little bit of a decent speaker setup, because it does go low. Now, it doesn't go all the way low. I don't tune it all the way down to E because it's much more stable tuned down to G, but that makes it fit in really well with the Voxes and all the other tuned up instruments that I have. I was really quite surprised at the craftsmanship coming out of the box. I don't know what I expected, but it didn't have any flaws, no nightmares, no work that needed to be done. Even the plastic nut was in decent shape. And once I put lighter strings on it, which is why I had to tune it up, I started using it for just about everything that I needed the short scale bass for. It's nice to be able to play again. This gave me the opportunity to play again. I love the colors, the way the blue burst fades, the way that it just seems to absorb your eye, hold your attention. And I love the sound. I really hope you can hear it. It was a welcome addition to the inventory, and although it is a 23-inch scale bass, and it only comes in at 5.2 pounds, it was able to give me that P-bass sound that I wanted. It reminds me a lot of my old P-bass, in a way, because of the pickup setup, because of the top-load bridge, because of the fact that it does one thing, but it does it really well. The rosewood fingerboard, 20 frets, 23-inch scale. I think it's a C-shaped neck. It says it's made of basswood, but I think it's maple. And I also think that the body is basswood as well. I really didn't expect this much, especially for the price, $80 on Amazon. I almost expected the tuners to just sort of greet the strings as opposed to holding them like a long-lost friend. But when it arrived, everything was tight. The tuners were held into the neck very well. The nut was definitely connected, and the bridge didn't need to be tightened down. I did have to adjust the intonation a little bit, but that's just part of any change in temperature. A fresh set of strings, a new attitude, and it was time to try to find a name for it. And that's where the name Basuki comes from. It's a mythical serpent, a divine serpent, also often linked to Hindu mythology, particularly known as the king of the serpent deities. But it's more often than not used to represent a powerful, benevolent, mythical figure, which is funny for something so small. But it also means to thrive and to prosper in life, or to flourish and grow abundantly. It's an appropriate name for a wee little beautiful thing that gives me the deep tones back. Yeah, 36-inch bass guitar for 30 days. I really wish I could play much better. But fortunately, it's just the right bass for me.